All right, welcome back to Primal Yoga. Got another flow here for you today. We're working on those hips, working on that side body. All right, as always, we begin in Tadasana, grounded on the four corners of our feet. Should be able to wiggle those toes, engaging the quads, releasing the glutes and hamstrings, keeping those ribs knit tight. We roll our shoulders back and down the spine, palms face forward, broadening our collarbone. We're going to get right into it. We're going to toe heel our feet to about hips width, maybe a little bit wider. We're going to take our hands reaching down the back of our right leg. So we're twisting, reaching down, hinging at the hip. We're going to cartwheel those arms high, take up space all the way down the back of the left leg. We send it back to the right. We're dynamic. We're going to do this a few times. Feel free to go at your own pace here. Stretching through that side body, working that extension to that fold. Stretching through the hamstrings, through the lower back, through our side body. Keep it going back and forth here. Big cartwheel, getting those arms high. Pushing through the shoulders when we reach. We'll go for 5. For 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. We're going to stand up tall. Bring those feet back together. We meet in Tadasana. We're going to move ourselves to the top of our mat. We want our left leg with mat space. All right, we're going to get into some legs, lateral leg swings. We're going to lift our left leg. We're going to swing it laterally across the body. Opening it wide. We're doing some dynamic balance here. Back and forth. We're going at our own pace. If you fall, we reset. We keep it going. Go for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. We swing that leg open. We plant into our wide-legged stance. Good. We're going to go ahead, we're going to Cossack squat down onto our right leg, squatting as low as you can get. We're going to plant our left hand inside, straight down on the floor. As we straighten into that right leg, our right arm twists us open to the sky as far as we can go. When we squat back down on that right leg, right arm comes down, squat low, getting that stretch through the left leg. Extend right leg, right arm twists us high. Feel free to go at your own pace here. Getting that low Cossack to that windmill twist. Go for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. We come back down. We're going to turn our right toes to face forward. Our left toes still face sideways. We're going to take our right hand down to the floor now. We're keeping that bend in that front knee. We're getting into side angle. You can use a block here if you need it. We're going to take that left arm, lead with the pinky, reach it back and high to the sky. Stacking left ribs on top of right into our side angle. Hold here for a few breaths. Can you get a little bit deeper into that front knee? Sink those hips. We hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. That left arm raises our torso. Right arm extends straight out in front into our warrior 2. Shoulders are stacked over hips. We're not reaching forward or back. Nice and tall. Those hips are driving forward. We're not arching our back. That front knee driving out over the last 3 toes. Gazes out over that right middle finger. We roll our shoulders back and down the spine. Drop the palms, warrior 2. We hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, And for 1, we flip right palm, left arm brings us down, back leg, reverse warrior. We're opening our hearts to the sky. We're not rotating towards the floor. Keeping that bend in that front knee. We hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Right arm brings us back to warrior 2. We straighten into right knee. We're going to send that left hip back. We're getting into extended triangle. We reach that right arm straight out in front as far as it'll go until it brings us down to the floor. Again, use that block here if you need it. Left arm reaches straight up to the sky, stacking left ribs on top of right into our extended triangle. We hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Left arm lifts our torso back up high. Hands go to heart. We turn right toes to face the side, long side of the mat. We hop or step those feet together and we meet in Tadasana. We got to hit the other side now. So we're going to be at the back of our mat. Right leg has space. Into those lateral leg swings. Lift that right leg, reach it out, swing it across the body. We're under control in this movement, not swinging wildly. Trying to lift that hip a little higher every time. That dynamic balance. We go for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. We lift that leg, we step it wide into our wide-legged stance. Good. Now we're going to low Cossack on that left leg, squat it as low as we can go. We plant right hand as we straighten left leg, left arm twists us high to the sky to our windmill. Squatting into left leg, left arm comes down. Straighten left leg into our windmill. Feel free to go at your own pace here. Emphasizing the parts you need. If it's the windmill stretch, if it's holding the low Cossack, stretching the hamstrings, whatever you need here. Continue for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. We come down to our low Cossack. We turn left toes to face the short edge of the mat. Right toes still face the side. We're going to plant our left hand now. You can use that block again here if you need it. Taking our right arm, we sweep it back, leading with the pinky, all the way up to the sky, stacking right ribs on top of left into our side angle. You bend a little bit deeper into that left knee, sink those hips a little bit lower. Good. We hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. That right arm lifts our torso high to our warrior 2. Shoulders stacked over hips. That front knee driving out over the last 3 toes, not collapsing in. Rolling our shoulders back and down the spine. Drop the palms, we gaze out over left middle finger, warrior 2. We hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. We flip left palm, right arm brings us down the back leg. Reverse warrior. We're revolving to open our heart to the sky, keeping that bend in the left knee. We hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Left arm brings us back to warrior 2. We straighten left leg. Gonna get to our extended triangle now. Right hip, we send it back. We reach as far as we can out in front left arm until it brings us down to the floor. Right arm goes high, right rib stacked on top of left into our extended triangle. Again, use that block here if you need it. Good. We hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Right arm brings us back up tall. We turn left toes to face the wide side of the mat. We step or hop those feet together, and we meet in Tadasana. All right, good work. That's that flow, getting into those hips. We'll see you next time. Let's get primal.